Go.
Hold up, I'm about to do a speech. Let me tweet this. So many people use social media, and they need to know how it can help them or it can harm them. Everyone has their smartphones these days, so social media is always available, and it's always conveniently being used. I have learned how it connects me to society, more so than I'd like to sometimes, and I've seen how it's become an addiction for some people, especially in high school. Social media both positively and negatively affects American society. Now, do you want the good news or the bad news first? Good news, all right. Social media positively impacts American society. Social media allows users to feel connected in a community. According to Cecilia King in 2012 on June 26th, in Teens in Survey Paint Positive Picture of Effect of Social Media on Their Lives, paragraph 3, high school kids these days actually feel like they're able to connect better with people sharing common interests because of social media. Also, with verified celebrity accounts, you can keep tabs on your favorite famous person. And with all the updates, you can feel like you're a part of their lives. Also, going with that, it allows users to virtually be part of someone else's lives. With all the pictures and statuses, you feel like you're there. Social media also stimulates business. Through social media, businesses can promote their products. They can informally promote these products specific to a user's preference. For example, I follow Nike, so I see Nike apparel all the time, and I'm just up to date with the latest Nike shirts, shoes, clothes, whatever it is. Also, Kim Nicholas claims in 2011 that, or on September 19th, in How to Use Social Media to Promote Your Small Business, paragraph 1, that businesses these days actually risk losing potential customers if they're not out there promoting their products through social media. Social media also creates jobs. Social networking companies these days are worth billions of dollars. Mark Zuckerberg, for example, CEO of Facebook, one of the most popular social networking companies, just him alone, he's worth $33 billion. Soak that in for a little bit. Now, while positively affecting social media carries with it some negative repercussions. Social media obliterates face-to-face communication. To simply put it, it's overused. People can see everything about anyone through social media, and that becomes an excuse to FaceTime instead of spend time face-to-face with someone. And seeing everything about anyone's life leaves no reason to strike up a conversation. Like, why would you talk to them? You've already seen everything they've done. You just bring up something that you've already seen on social media. Overuse also results in users feeling pretty unhappy. Yassil Murat in 2014 on March 2nd, in The Relationship Between Facebook Use and Personality Traits of University Students, page 77, concludes that social media creates this false image of happiness of other users, because that's what they mainly post on Facebook or social media is like happy things, and then other users are like, wow, their life's really happy. Mine's not happy, because they're actually in reality, and they start to feel this deep jealousy. Also, people crave these social interactions, and social media is slowly pulling away from that because social media isn't so social after all. Social media also builds an atmosphere for hostility. Cyberbullying thrives on social media. This form of bullying and harassment can seriously damage a person psychologically. Researchers Lindsay Carpenter and Grace Hubbard in 2014 on July 6th in Cyberbullying's Implication for the Psychiatric Nurse Practitioner, page 145, directly linked cyberbullying to suicide. It also mentioned Jessica Logan, only 18 years old, when she hanged herself because of a leaked nude photo on social media. People are always also posting inappropriate personal information. For example, online gossiping has plagued social media. We can all relate to that. Also, couples unwantingly and openly flirt on social media, acting all lovey-dovey, and then everyone else is just sitting there like awkwardly third-wheeling to this conversation, and it's just bad for everyone. So, to recap, while many people notice these negative effects of social media also has some positive benefits to it as well. Due to the obnoxiously large amount of time that everyone spends on social media, people need to be informed because it's such a big part of society. Going with that, social media is a massive factor in American society, even though it's recently come up. It's such a big part of someone's life, and it can influence someone heavily. Now, while it holds some excellent outcomes, it also does hold some awful ones as well. A gun, like social media, is a tool, and it's oftenly misused more than it's correctly used. So don't let social media become a gun, especially when in both cases, lives are at risk.